One of your last and major assignments is to create a Google site for your portfolio. To do that, you need to go onto the Google site and log in. Once you're logged in, you want to head over to the Apps dial tone button there and click on Drive. Once you're in Drive, you want to create a new item. So you click on New. You're going to go down to More, and you're going to go down to Google Sites. It's going to bring up a blank Google site that you can then start to create and put on all the portfolio materials. So if you want to give it a name, I'm going to call it Madonna Sample. But you may want to use your name and put in Sally's portfolio or your last name and portfolio. You may want to put in the class name or number, any of those kind of things to get things going on your Google site. Once you have that done, you're going to increase and put in a text box. And your text box is going to include the reflection. And there'll be details about the reflection presented in class and other assignments. So if you're in a writing class or in a journalism class or an English class, you'll have a specific recommendations for your reflection. So you're going to create text boxes for all these things, and you're going to be able to either type in here using this sort of limited word processing items that you have available, or do it in Word or some other word processing program and copy and paste it in here. Right. Your site is probably going to contain more than just the home page, and you can also change the themes. So before we go anywhere else, you can change the themes and pick something that you might like a little bit better. You can change the colors and the font style and all those kind of things. Just make sure it's easily readable. Right. To create another page, you just click on the plus button. You want to give the page a name. So if you're in the English 4950 class, you might call it Exhibit 1. Or if you're in a journalism class, it might be your profile. So depending on what you have or what class you're in, you get to pick and choose what you want to use. So I'm going to just call this Exhibit 1 because that's kind of neutral. And I'm going to create Done. And now I have Exhibit 1 ready and able to go. I want to insert some things in here. So maybe I'm going to cut and paste and bring in something from another place. So I'm going to open it up in Word, copy it, and then paste it in here. You do have the option of using Google Docs. So if you have your items stored on the Google Drive, you can bring those in. But the problem is you need to share each individual document with me. So if you bring in something that's not public, I won't be able to read it. So I'll click on this page, I'll get to it, and I won't be able to read it, and I'll be angry. And it's probably going to be the last week of the semester. I may not be able to get a hold of you, and that could be a problem. So if you do this, make sure you share things with me. So here's how you just do it. You bring it in, and you've got that going on right there. So I can preview what the site's going to look like. And there's the document that you brought in. I can go back to the home page and see what I typed in there. Once you're ready to go with all this stuff, you want to publish it. So you're going to publish it, and you want to give it a name. And so we could use Madonna Sample. You're probably going to use maybe writing or journalism 1320 and your name, your last name. Maybe it might be English 4950 and your initials. If you have a good site location, it'll let you publish it. If it's something that somebody's already used, it won't let you publish it. So again, this is what the address you're going to send me at the end. https://sites.google.com/view/ whatever you called your site. This is what I need you to send me. Don't send me this. What's up here when you're editing and working on it. I need the actual final thing because I can't log in under you if you send me this gobbledygook up here. Right, so I'm not going to publish that because we don't need to. Hopefully that should be enough information to get you started on this. If you have questions, please publish those questions or post those questions in the discussion board in Blackboard. Good luck with everything and have fun.